Morning, everybody. We're going to do some Shalu Yoga. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Tuesday. Let's go. Astra was joining me today. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and we'll start on the floor. Go ahead and take a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. In fact, change out the cross of your legs. So if you're used to putting the right in front of the left, go ahead and let's start out with the left in front of the right. Let's do a little change up today. Oh boy. Okay. And let's begin, Astra. Let's begin by just noticing where we are today. What our feelings and emotions are. What it is that we're thinking about. What are your plans for the day? Who are you choosing to be today? Who are any of us choosing to be? I observe my cat and I notice that he doesn't seem to have a care in the world. I think he's still a little traumatized from wherever it is that he was. His natural claws, it was like he was trying to get out of wherever it was he was, but he had a little nightmare in the night last night. I just woke him up and petted him, but pretty much he just goes around doing his cat day, you know? How many of us as humans just allow ourselves to be whoever it is that we're being in the moment? I know that I end up having plans and things that I want to accomplish and things I need to do. And yesterday I had to get out my 1099s and, you know, there's commitments and promises and obligations that we have. But when do we just allow ourselves time to be? To just be who we are in time and space in this dimension of reality. Who we've invited into our lives, the relationships we have, the friendships we have, the commitments that we have to people, places, and things. I made a promise to myself to come and do Shalu Yoga every day for 365 days. And I've started observing Shabbat on Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays, Friday night into Saturday night, where I'm sitting in silence. And I thought, oh, okay, I'm not going to do Shabbat on Saturday mornings, and I'll just add it in on Saturday nights. So I am finding a way to balance my life with everything that I'm doing. And oh my God, I had a huge miracle yesterday. There is a woman named Matanya Lennings who lives in the Netherlands, and she's an incredible artist. And one day I saw a painting. We're in a huge community together, and I saw this painting that she had done, and it was the energy of Hathor, who's an Egyptian goddess that I channel. I'm a psychic, a medium, and a trance channel, full body trance channel. And so I reached out to Matanya and I said, that painting is of Hathor, and I would love to purchase it. And she said, let me check with the painting. So she had a communication with her painting, and she came back and she said, yes, it is Hathor. And she would love for you to purchase her. So I purchased the painting, and it hangs on the wall here in my home. Gorgeous, huge. It's like a, I don't know, 3 foot by 4 foot painting. It's enormous. And then several months later, I saw her painting another painting, and I went, oh my God, that's Mary Magdalene. And I also was channeling Magdalene for a year. And she said, let me check with the painting. And she came back and she said, yes, indeed, it's Magdalene. She would like, you know, to go home with you. I said, I would love to have her. And then Jesus, who I also channel, said, have her do a painting of me. And before she could paint his painting, she had to move to another home to be able to hold his energy. It's fascinating. And then most recently, she was just about to finish painting him. And he said, no, there's something you have to do before you can finish painting me. So she actually started on another project. And then she went to a retreat, and when she came back, she could finish the painting. And in the painting, he's standing there, and there's light coming out of his hands. Absolutely stunning. And my journey was to prepare for him coming to the house. I am now a raw vegan, and I am practicing yoga every day, and I am observing silence, and I find myself pausing before I react to things. So there's been changes all around. Anyway, Magdalene and Yeshua are going to be coming back together, so I'm very, very excited for that. That happened yesterday. So amazing. I think right in time for Valentine's Day. Anyway, I'll do a video about it when he comes, and then when Magdalene and Yeshua are reunited. Because my Magdalene painting right now is visiting with a friend. Anyway, miracles are happening. Absolute miracles are happening. I had a chance to visit the fifth dimension yesterday in a meditation that I led, which was really extraordinary. Anyway, let's do some yoga today. So take a beautiful inhale in, and with your exhale, drop your consciousness from your head down into your heart. Take another beautiful inhale in, and a nice relaxing exhale out. Allow yourself to close your eyes for a moment. Take another beautiful inhale in, and a nice relaxing exhale out. Just allow yourself to be sitting on your mat with your legs crossed, space and time. Begin to move into stillness, coming into the present. Beautiful. Take an inhale in and lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Raise your head up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, bring your hands right down the center line of the body. The center line of the body is known as the Sushumna. There's a beautiful energy channel that runs up and down the spine. Take another beautiful inhale in. Rise up towards the sky. Take an exhale. Come right down the center line. Really slow this down. Let your movement float on your breath. Take another beautiful inhale in. Slowly, with control, bring those arms up. And then on your exhale, come right down that center line. Bring your hands to your heart. Gorgeous. Take another inhale in, exhale, and release your hands to your thighs. These series of asanas, these series of movements in concert with the breath, begin to bring in prana, or the life force of the energy, into the body. And when you slow the body down enough to let it be in concert with the breath, you move into alignment, or shalu in yoga. And that's what we're here to do. Bring your right hand to the right side of your body. Place your hand on the mat. Take an inhale and lift that left arm up. And then bend over to the right, keeping the back straight. Beautiful stretch on the left side body. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, exhale. Oh, my body is waking up. Take the left hand to the left side of the body on the mat. Take an inhale in. Bring that right arm up and over with the back straight. Bend over to the left. Feeling a beautiful stretch on that right side body. Take another inhale in, come up. And on the exhale, lower that right hand to the mat. Beautiful. Let's do some twisting. Bring that right hand behind you. Let the fingertips point away from the body and the thumb point towards the body. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, bring that left hand over that right knee. Take an inhale in, stretch up, and on your exhale, twist to the right, bringing out all of your organs. Beautiful twist. Take another inhale in, extend, and then twist a little more deeply. One more inhale in, extend and twist a little more deeply. Gorgeous. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, come back to center. Go ahead and change out the cross of your legs. Beautiful. Take an inhale in. Bring your left hand behind you. Let those fingers point away from you. Let the thumb point towards your buttocks. Take an inhale in. Bring the right hand over the left knee. Take an inhale in and extend, and then exhale and twist. Take another inhale in, extend, exhale, twist. Keeping a bend in that back elbow. Take another inhale in, extend and twist. Beautiful. One more inhale in, extend, come back to the center, and breathe. These movements, these twists, the breath in concert with the body. As we sleep, our organs are dormant. And through this movement, through this twisting, there's a sense of almost wringing out the organs. Everything that you processed in the evening is moving out of the body. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come to hands and knees on the mat. Continue. A little visitation for my cat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers broadly. You want to keep the weight of your hands in your knuckles and the heels of your hand. Keep your fingers nice and loose. Take an inhale in, and with your exhale, drop your belly, lift your head and your tailbone. And then as you exhale, tuck that tailbone under, tuck the head, and lift that belly up towards the spine, emptying the belly. Take another inhale, lift the head, drop the belly, and then exhale, drop the head, tuck the tailbone, release, arch that back. Take another inhale in, drop the belly like a big old sunken cow, lift the head and the tailbone. And then exhale, arch that spine like that Halloween cat. Drop the head. Take another inhale, come back to neutral. Take an inhale in, and with your exhale, push your buttocks back towards your heels for downward facing. For child's pose. Extend those arms out in front of you, and then lower your head to the mat, your forehead to the mat. Feel that beautiful stretch in the lower back. Take another inhale in, and then press back up to tabletop. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, extend that right arm in front of you and that left leg back. Flex that left foot. Keep the core engaged. Take an inhale in. Another exhale. Keep a bend in that left elbow. Another inhale in. Another exhale. One more inhale, and then on exhale, lower the hand and the knee to the mat. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, extend that left arm forward, right leg back. Keep that right heel flexed. Take an inhale in, engage the core. Keep a bend in that right elbow. Another inhale in and an exhale. One more inhale, and on your exhale, lower your hands and knees to the mat. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, come to child's pose, lowering your buttocks to your heels, stretching the arms out, bringing your head to the mat. Beautiful stretch happening here in the lower back. If you need a little more room in child's pose, you can bring the toes together and spread the knees. If you have a belly like I do, it helps to bring you further to the floor. Delicious. Take another inhale in, come back up to hands and knees. Beautiful inhale in, take an exhale. On your next inhale, inhale that right arm up to the side, and with your exhale, go ahead and thread it down and through to the left. Bring that right shoulder onto the mat, the right side of the head onto the mat. Keep the back flat. Feel a nice twist in the side of the body. Here comes the cat. Hi, baby. You want to do yoga with me this morning? Take an inhale in. On your exhale, push back up to hands and knees. Hello, boy. Inhale that left arm up to the side, and then with your exhale, thread it through, come down onto the left shoulder. Use that right arm for leverage. A nice deep twist. Take another inhale in, exhale. One more inhale, and then on your exhale, push back up once again to hands and knees. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, push back for child's pose, bringing the buttocks to the heels. And then go ahead and extend your arms forward and lower your head to the mat. Feel that beautiful opening in the lower back. Take another inhale, push back up to hands and knees. We'll take our first downward dog pose. Tuck those toes under. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, push up and back for downward dog. Given that this is the first one, you can go ahead and bicycle the knees. Come all the way up on the toes and then push back. Bringing your heels as close as you can to the floor. Continue to push your chest towards your feet. Pushing through the base of the hands. Take an inhale in, tip forward to plank. Take another inhale in, push back to downward dog. Another inhale in, tip forward to plank. Take another inhale, exhale, push back to downward dog. One more inhale in. On your exhale, tip forward to plank. Take another inhale, exhale, and push back to downward dog. Take an inhale in, lower the knees to the mat. Take another inhale and exhale, push back for child's pose. Beautiful. Take another inhale in. Come back to hands and knees. Your exhale. Take an inhale in, tuck those toes under, push up and back for downward dog. Inhale that right leg up to the sky, and with your exhale, bring your left foot forward towards your hands. Swivel that left foot back. Take an inhale in and rise up one. Rise up for warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. The positioning is you want that knee bent towards the little toe side of the foot, hips facing towards the front of the mat, arms extended up towards the sky. Take an inhale in. Take another inhale. On your exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Take an inhale. On your exhale, sweep that left foot back. Tilt forward for plank. Take another inhale, push back for downward dog. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, step that left foot forward between the hands. Swivel that right foot down at about a 45-degree angle. Take an inhale in. Come up, warrior 1 on the left side. Pivot those hips so that they're facing towards the front of the mat. Keep that knee bent, that left knee bent towards the little toe side of the foot. And don't bend that knee past the ankle. Take another inhale in. Exhale, bend a little more deeply. One more inhale in. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bring that left foot back. Take another inhale. Tilt forward to plank. Take another inhale. Push up and back for downward dog. Take a breath in. Nice exhale. Lower your knees to the mat. Take another inhale. Lower back and down for child's pose. Beautiful. Take an inhale in. Come back up to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Take an inhale in. Push up and back for downward dog. 2 more breaths. At the end of that second breath, begin to walk the feet up towards the hands. Take an inhale in, come halfway up, extending the chest, keeping the back flat. Exhale, forward fold. Take another inhale, raise those arms up towards the sky, and exhale your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Okay. Let's come sideways on the mat. Let your hands fall at the sides. Let your palms face forward for mountain pose, Tadasana. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, just feel yourself ground into your feet, reaching down and connecting to Mother Earth. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, forward fold, bringing your hands down towards the earth. Take an inhale in, come halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Take another inhale in, rise up to the sky. And on your exhale, let your hands come right down that center line. Beautiful. Hands at the side for Tadasana. Let's take warrior 2. Go ahead and take that right foot, point it towards the front of the mat. Let the left foot be behind you about 3 feet. That foot at about a 45-degree angle. When you open, you're going to open with your hips facing the side of the mat. So take an inhale in. On your exhale, bend that right knee. Keep it towards the little toe side of the foot. Extend those arms and look out over your right hand. Take an inhale in. Another exhale, see if you can bend a little more deeply. Again, don't let that knee go past the ankle. Keep your core engaged. Arms are strong, legs are strong. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, you're going to tip forward and let your forearm rest. Your right forearm on your right thigh, and extend that left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep that core engaged. Beautiful. Take another inhale in, come back up to standing. Let those feet be parallel on the mat. Gorgeous. Now turn that left foot to face the back of the mat. Turn that right foot at about a 45-degree angle. Take an inhale in. Bring that left knee towards the back of the mat. Continue to have the hips face the side of the mat. Take an inhale in. Extend those arms. Strong legs, strong arms, core engaged. Warrior two. Looking out over your left hand. Another inhale in, another exhale. One more inhale in. On your exhale, lower that left side arm onto the left thigh and extend that right arm, keeping the core engaged. Take an inhale in, extend. One more inhale. On your exhale, rise back up to standing. Lower the hands. Let the feet be parallel. Oops. Let the feet be parallel on the mat. I love when I lose my balance. Take an inhale in. Raise those arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. Bringing the hands to the floor or as close as you can. Let those feet be parallel. Take an inhale in and then exhale, forward fold. Place your left hand underneath your face, palm down. Take an inhale, and with your exhale, twist that right arm up towards the sky, keeping the back flat. Feel a nice twist in the spine. Take an inhale in, exhale, lower your hand to the floor. Place your right hand underneath your face. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, twist that left arm up towards the sky. Again, keeping the back flat. Take another inhale in, lower that left hand to the floor. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold and see if you can bring your fingertips back in alignment with your toes. Again, this depends on your flexibility. Keep a nice micro bend in the knees. Take another inhale in, come halfway up, and then exhale, forward fold. Take another inhale in, come halfway up, and then exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Take another inhale in, walk your fingers over to say hello to your right foot and your toes. Take another inhale in, come back to the middle on the exhale. Take another inhale in, walk the fingers over to the left foot, saying hi to the foot and the toes. Take another inhale in, come back to the center. Take an inhale in, bring your hands to your waist, and on your exhale, rise to standing. Heel toe, your feet in. Beautiful. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Gorgeous. From here, let's come down to the mat. Do a little more floor work. Sit on the mat. Go ahead and spread those legs about 3 feet apart, keeping your feet flexed, a little micro bend in the knees. What happens is when you lock your arms and when you lock your knees, you cut off the flow of energy. So by keeping a little micro bend, the energy continues to flow. Gorgeous. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, forward fold. See how far you can come forward today. It might just be your fingertips, and that's fine. Hinge at the waist and allow your body, allow the weight of your body to bring you forward. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, see if you can come a little further. Another beautiful inhale in, and on your exhale, come a little further. Gorgeous. Wherever you feel that stretch, breathe into that stretch. Take another inhale in, push back up to seated, and breathe. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, fold over that right leg. Saying hello to your feet. How many of us have appreciation for our bodies and how they take us through this entire journey of our life? Take another inhale in. Exhale, fold over that right knee a little deeper. Another inhale in and another fold. Take another inhale in, come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Turn and face the left leg. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, forward fold. Over that left leg. Take another inhale. Exhale, fold over a little deeper. Take another inhale and one more fold to the left. Gorgeous. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, come back up to seated. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels in towards the torso. Take an inhale in. Exhale, forward fold. If you'd like to, you can cup those hands over your toes, giving your toes a little extra love. Take an inhale in, come back up to seated. Bring the knees together and extend your feet in front of you. Astro likes to rub his little face against my toes. It's really sweet, especially when I'm wearing socks. Move any flesh out from underneath you. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, forward fold. Hands to the toes, hands to the feet, hands to the, listen, wherever you are today, it doesn't matter. If they come to the thighs, they come to the knees, the shins, the ankles, the toes, whatever your flexibility is. A lot of factors determining that. How much sleep, how much water, what kind of food, your emotional state. Take an inhale in, exhale, forward fold. Take another inhale in and exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Walk yourself back up to seated. Let's come onto our backs. Do a little stretching. Have your feet be on the mat. Extend your arms in front of you. Take an inhale in, and with control, lower yourself to the mat. Walk your heels in towards your buttocks. Take an inhale in. With your exhale, extend your heels up towards the ceiling, keeping your feet flexed. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, extend your arms up to meet your toes. Take another inhale. On your exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, hands up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. One more inhale. On that exhale, bring the hands up towards the sky, keeping the core engaged. Take an inhale, and then on your exhale, release. Release your feet to the mat. Take that right foot, let the right ankle be on top of the left knee. Bring the heel of the left foot in. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, bring that left knee back towards the head, pushing the right knee away from you. Feel that opening in the right hip and breathe into it. Inhale, exhale. Bring it in a little closer. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring that even closer. Pushing this right knee away for even more leg leverage. Take another inhale. Keep both of those feet flexed. And on your exhale, bring that left knee even closer to the face. Gorgeous. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, extend both your heels up towards the ceiling. Really extend, keep that core engaged. Really extend those heels towards the sky. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Bring that right foot to the mat. Cross that left ankle over the right knee. Take an inhale in, keeping both feet flexed. Bring that right knee towards the head. Pushing that left knee away. Take another inhale, bring the knee closer. Right knee closer, left pushing away. Another inhale, right knee closer, left pushing away. Feel that beautiful opening in the left hip. Breathe into that hip and release. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, once again, extend those heels up towards the sky. Take an inhale in, bring those feet down to the mat. Let's do a little bit of bridge pose. Bring those heels in towards the buttocks. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, lift those hips up towards the sky. Take another inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, push those hips, lift those hips up. Buttocks remains loose, quads are engaged. Use the back of the arms as leverage, fingers and hands stay loose. Take another inhale, exhale, lower to the mat. One more, take an inhale in. On your exhale, lift. You've got a nice back bend going on here. The heart is higher than the head, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Take another inhale and exhale, lower to the mat. Beautiful. Take an inhale in, bring the knees into the chest. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, roll your knees over to the right, keeping that left shoulder on the mat. Extend that left arm out to the side. You can grab the knees with the right hand, hooking the back of the left thigh. Really beautiful twist. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, bring your knees back into the center. Take another inhale, extend that right arm out, and drop those knees to the left, keeping that right shoulder blade on the mat. Take an inhale in, nice exhale. Feel that stretch along the right side body. Another inhale, one more exhale. Beautiful. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bring your knees in towards the chest. Let the feet come down onto the mat. Take another inhale. On your exhale, let your hands fall out to the side. Let your legs go down. That was perfect timing. Okay. So let's do a little breathing. A little chanting. And then we'll be finished for the day. Thank yourself for coming and practicing yoga, for allowing yourself to have movement and breath be in unison. Yoga means union, and you're bringing together the union of the breath and the body, bringing us into alignment, which is Shalu. I'm going to chant the sound of Om 3 times. Please feel free to join me. May your mind think loving thoughts, always. May your lips speak loving words, always. And may your heart be filled with love, always. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. Me and my kitty cat, Astro. Oh, I wish you a glorious day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.